Happy New Year to everybody, and I hope 2026 is a good one for you. I just want to share a message to you all that I feel freaking fabulous today. I don't know how many New Year's it's been that I had no hangovers, no regrets. No jail cells, no rushing into emergency because I did too much cocaine or things like that, Didn't wake up in any strange places. Ultimately, there's always an excuse or there's always a reason, if you want one, to do it one more time, right? So there can be a 40th birthday party, there can be a graduation, there can be a wedding. It goes on constantly, right? And more often than not, I always hear, "Well, I'm going up skiing this weekend," or I'm going camping, and then that's it, Galowski, I'm done. I'm gonna reach out to you and I'm gonna set up some sessions and that's fine, right? I don't ever chase people around because you gotta want to do it for yourself. What I can guarantee you is, this healing process is not easy, right? It's the hardest thing I've done, but it's also the best thing I've ever done for myself, because I had to do it for myself first and foremost. And then other things got better along the way, right? My relationships with loved ones, my marriage, my finances, careers. Now I went back to college, as you guys had all, I'd mentioned, and got a life coaching certificate, challenged the ICF exam. I'm a qualified health and safety officer, which is completely wonderful. All these things, I never would have achieved without sobriety, right? And dealing with the day-to-day things that we have that happen on life's terms are so much easier doing it with a clear head and a clear mind and processing the information as it comes at you, or as heavy things unfold and unravel, just not making that impulsive reaction or what have you, processing and living and let living, right? You cannot change people, places, and things. I really encourage anybody out there that just wants to get better. Nobody's going to be perfect. Reach out to me. It doesn't have to be the big stuff. It doesn't have to be PTSD or sexual abuse or alcoholism or any kind of an addiction. You could just be stuck on a career decision or need a little bit of direction. Because I can guarantee you, inside yourself, you have all the answers. What I will do, and our team will help you get those up and out to surface. And you're going to be like, "Man, I knew that all along," right? So, yeah. And especially as an addict or an alcoholic, we are always got our backs up. We don't trust anybody. We always think of the worst case scenario. We're always, everything's such a big frickin' deal and blah, 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 blah. No, it's not. Life is hard enough as it is. And when you're in that mental fog, it gets 110% harder, But you got to do the work, right? You got to put your time in. So, I've been looking at putting together a Zoom group I haven't broken down the cost this will be yet. It's going to be very, very, very effective. I have a registered nurse helping me put this together. I have a psychologist that's on my team helping me put this together. I'm going to facilitate it, and we're going to go through a process and pick, you know, the appropriate amount of people, and we're going to meet twice a week for a minimum an hour and 45 minutes in the evenings, so it's doable. All you'll need is some sort of a device, be it an iPhone, but I highly recommend a computer. You will need to use the camera. You will need to sign off on confidentiality. We'll do some neat exercises. We're going to go into breakout rooms, because I honestly am a firm believer it takes others in similar situations of our own, or have gone through traumas that we have, or are stuck in life in general, just unhappy and always grouchy and negative, and any kind of sexual traumas. We can all collaborate together, and we can work as a team for probably, we'll aim for anywhere between 8 to 10 weeks. I want 100% commitment from everybody that signs up, and I really feel that it's this is going to take off. My you know, my social media is I'm not big on marketing. This is what I'm doing right now. You know, this is how it gets done. I'm grassroots. I understand that other people got to click this and sign up here. It's all legit, you guys. You guys just reach out to me. I have all the forms done. I'll email them to you. There will be group policy and you know, call it regulations, so that we know what we can and can't do, what we can and can't talk about. All sorts of fun stuff. So keep your eyes peeled. It'll be called the Wounded Warrior 2026, something like that. Set yourself up for success, something along those lines. Start paying attention. You're only going to change if you want to change, right, guys and girls? This group will be co-ed. I've been through something similar myself. It was great. It's wonderful. On a side note, January 1st, have yourself a great day. And there's a little sissy there. Take care. Remember, you're not alone, guys and girls. From Jamie at the farm.